Welcome. Let's discuss some word problems which can be modeled with ellipses. For this example, let's consider an arc, which is in the shape of the upper half of an ellipse. So let's just draw that. Here, let me just draw a x and y axis. Let's just draw a full ellipse. But to make things simple, let's make the center to be at 0, 0. But we do not want the whole ellipse. We just want the upper half of the ellipse. So let me erase half of this ellipse. Now let's continue reading and see what other information we have. Now this half shape of an ellipse, it is used to support a bridge that is to span a river which is 20 meters wide. So in terms of the figure that we have drawn below, if it's 20 meters wide, then that is the distance from the left-hand side of our ellipse to the right-hand side of our ellipse. So let's just put that there. Now the center of this arc is 6 meters above the center of the river. Well, using the figure below, that will be the distance from the center to the vertex of the minor axis. So let's place that information. That is 6 meters. Now what we would like to do is to write an equation for this ellipse. And notice that we have the correct orientation. The x-axis coincides with the water level, and the y-axis passes through the center of the arc. So here we have an ellipse where the major axis is horizontal. Well, if the major axis is horizontal, then we can use the equation of x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals to 1. But then the length of a, it will be underneath the axis. So let's write a squared under the first term and b squared under the second term. And now that we know which equation we should consider, now let's remember what exactly do we need every time we want to define the equation of any ellipse. There are 3 pieces of information that we need to know: the center, the length of a, and the length of b. So now let's see if we can find that information. So for our center, we draw our ellipse in such a way that we were making 0, 0 the center of our ellipse. Now, one observation is when you are working with word problems, you have flexibility on where you want to place your ellipse. But I decided to make 0, 0 the center of my ellipse because that's going to simplify our calculation. So now we know our center, 0, 0. So let's write that down. A, it is the distance from the center to the major axis. Well, the center is 0, 0, and our ellipse opened horizontally, so A will be the distance from the center to the right-hand side of this ellipse, which is equals to half of 20 meters, because we know that ellipses are symmetrical. So that's going to give us a value of 10. And for B, that is the distance from the center to the minor axis. Well, if our ellipse opens horizontally, then our minor axis opens vertically, and we have that information. That is 6 meters. So we are done. In our equation for h and k, let's plug in the information of 0, 0. For A, let's plug the value of 10. And for B, let's plug the value of 6. So now we're going to get x minus 0 square plus y minus 0 square equals to 1. And for A, we have 10, so we'll have 10 square. And for B, we have 6, so we're going to get 6 square. So we are done. This equation at the bottom represents the ellipse on this word problem.
Hello. If you would like to continue learning about mathematics, you can check out the videos on the left.